before I get into Ian, I was kind of up and down with Ian initially. Well, actually, let me get this right. You're going to have to help me here. There's DPR Ian. There's DPR Live. There's DPR Hand. What else is there again? DPR Cream. Is it just those three? I thought there was a fourth one. Or is it just DPR? Rem, thank you. Lou is awake. Cream, Rem, Ian, Live. Okay. Yeah, before I realized that it was like different people under the DPR label or name or however it really, I don't know yet. We're going to have to do a one-on-one, aren't we? I was blown away with the first, which was Kiss Me and Neon, which I think was DPR Live. And then we watched something from Ian, which was just like mind-blowing. And then we learned that Ian has, help me out, I think it's bipolar disorder. I can't remember. There's a couple things mental health wise that Ian has struggled with, and it shows up in his art. And that's what it is. Vicky, thank you. It's DID, dissociative identity disorder, and bipolar disorder. So the way that he formulates his art is completely fascinating. So this is 3 weeks ago. This is called So I Danced. Dear Insanity. Let's do it.
Dispatch just received in our newsroom. It seems to be a sudden
Cheers.
general explosion of mass homicide. No further details available at this time.
There's no hellos on our way to the show. Your sweet face is turning cold as the fires begin to draw a little closer. I left all the water running at home, then drove around with a car that we stole. All of a sudden they just wanted to know how I really feel, so I just danced.
Nice.
I just danced.
This is absolute chaos. It's absolute chaos.
Hello.
Look at these colors. That is extraordinary. Wow, look at that. Damn, are those tats real? I don't know if I knew that.
Hello, your beautiful roses of fly flamingos are turning into giant pink rats. Let me know how many knives are in my back. Don't get cold, your world is just about to. I left all the water running at home, then drove around with a car that we stole. All of a sudden they just wanted to know how I really feel, so I just danced.
Dear Insanity. Okay. Okay, we're in it.
I just danced. I just danced. I just danced. I just
Now, Savvy. I'm going to call you Paige. Paige, you seem to know the story behind this video. You say this character is Mr. Insanity. Is it the character that Ian is with, or is it his character that's Mr. Insanity? Interesting. The green suit of this character that's with him is very interesting, symbolically. Muffins? Damn it!
I never thought it would come to this.
Wow, this is madness.
We like them struggles. It's not your regular story. God, this shit sucks.
This is how I really feel. So I just danced.
Damn. There's more. Interesting. Yo, we got some symbols here. Ow. Just get my thoughts together while I enjoy this Reese's peanut butter cup from my lovely couch crew. Because birthday. Okay. The character is known as the Green. Paige says that Ian has deep lore. Video that came out yesterday is a prequel to this. Really? Okay. So, what's the one that came out before this? Is it Tell Me It's Don't Go Insane? Please tell me it's Don't Go Insane. That would be perfect. Because then we can kind of put them together and examine some symbols. Yes? Oh boy. Let's check out the prequel and then see what we can put together. One day ago, Don't Go Insane, Dear Insanity. What was the last one called?
This is the latest dispatch.
So I Danced. Got it.
I spent my night on melting snow, just turning my sorrows into pure gold. And I laugh inside, 'cause you won't know I was here from the moment the lights showed.
Nice. If this, okay, I'm going to say this because we're only 23 seconds in. If this video is relatively smooth, cinematic, and coherent, my head's going to explode because of the contrast with the last one, but in the best way possible. Like, there's an opportunity here, and I'm hoping he's going to knock it out of the park.
Oh, bless my heart when the wolves take me away.
Yeah.
Don't fall apart when When I come back from the grave, forget my charms, I'll never be the same. We've came so far, only to drift away. Oh, bless my heart, when the wolves take me away. Don't fall apart, when I come back from the grave. Forget my charms, I'll never be the same. We've came so far, only to go insane. Side when the nightmare goes. I've been feeling distant, just way out of control. But I laugh inside, just so you can glow in the dark when it's time for me. So just stay. Why don't you wanna stay? You just wanna trap me out. Why don't you wanna stay? When the wolves take me away, don't fall apart. When I come back from the grave, forget my charms, I'll never be the same. We've came so far, only to go insane. I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe.
Okay, so the green guy is Mr. Insanity. The pink people have to also represent something. If not just strangers or society.
I'm safe.
Are you?
Can't see.
Wow.
I waited endlessly all night, looking up at all the fireflies in the skies. I made it carefully to your side. That's when the lights turned on and you were just a light. I'm safe. I'm safe.
What are we pointing at? What are we pointing at? Okay, the teaser. What's the teaser called? DPR, Ian, teaser. What am I looking for? The T. It's got to be this right here. Don't go insane. That's a minute 27.
And there
This? Okay, this is Don't Go Insane teaser. There it was.
it was. The door. Finally. Shall we? Now all we had to do was go through it. However, it was locked. It's never locked. Suddenly, the strangest pair appeared out of nowhere. What key? The green asked. The key in Emerald City, of course, they said.
Emerald City, like Wizard of Oz Emerald City? Or is that where the green is from? Because emeralds.
To which I asked.
So which way?
They seemed rather perplexed, pointing in all different directions. What choice did we have? We needed to get through the door. Before we left, they told us to disguise ourselves, for he was expecting us. Before I could ask who, they started fighting. Thank you, I said, as we quietly made our way to the van. I hope they let us borrow this, I told the green. To which the green replied,
I just hope that someday someone would love me.
Okay. Oh boy, do I have questions. Huh. I know that some of the questions I have are not going to be answerable, or I'm going to be digging in a direction which is just too deep for me to comprehend. So if I ask a question that has just such a complex answer, you could just say too deep, and I'll disregard until future knowledge is required upon me by you. What? Okay. So, Ian, experiencing DID and BPD. His art shows, his experience shows through the music. So we get Don't Go Insane, and then we get, what's the other one again? I keep forgetting. Don't Go Insane, and
This is the latest.
So I Danced. Both of them are called Dear Insanity. The green represents Mr. Insanity. That is the side of him that is the manic side. So if somebody has bipolar, there's mania. What is the other side called? The green is a separate character? Oh, you're right. I keep saying BPD, and that's borderline. Forgive me. I'm talking about bipolar. Thank you. That's a great distinguishing. Yes, thank you. Depression. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you. So depression and mania. So if you said green is... Wow. Yeah, you're right. That's my apologies there on the BPD. So bipolar. Okay. So Mr. Insanity is Ian's character when he is manic. Correct? Who is Mito? Mito is depression. Is Mito the green guy? Mr. Insanity is mania. Mito is depression. The guy in black. Oh!
Dispatch.
We saw that. So this is Mito right here. This is depression. Yes. Wow, there's a lot. I can absolutely see how the lore is deep with this one. The green is separate. Okay, I have to remember that. Green is so then we have two characters at large outside of Mito who represents, and am I saying that right? Mito? That represents depression. We have the green and we have the pink people. Mito is his protector. Wait, what? Mito is his protector? Mito. Now, I definitely see the transition happen in the videos of the depression to the mania. I think that's brilliant how he does that. And that's why generally I could look at a video like this or these and say, yeah, this is a bit much. They're trying too hard. But that's not the case with Ian because he's portraying something and he wants you to feel a certain way. And I think he does that really, really well. Mito is more order. Insanity is chaos. Wow, this is crazy. Very layered, apparently. And it's all happening inside Ian himself. Okay, that I definitely understand. And I think it's just these different layers that he's trying to describe and articulate through the art, which I'm sure has been happening for, what, years? That he's had multiple videos and interviews and stuff to kind of explain things. Peanut Butter Tears ties in too. Wow. Well, over 10 years he's suffered with them, but how long has he been using this art as a way of expression? Because I feel like a lot of you have this lore down, which I'm really fascinated by. And I'm wondering how long he's had to tell this story. And did you acquire this information by watching the videos and just kind of understanding how things are being told through the story? Or has there been like interviews upon interviews and stuff like that? Around 4 years. Okay. Man, this is crazy. I'm so impressed. I'm seriously blown away. Like the symbolism, the articulation of his experience through the art and how he demonstrates that, I think is friggin' brilliant. And just that I understand like how deep this could go. Yeah, this is on point. I really, really like this. He's done some deep interviews. He blacks out when Mido takes over, but not when Mr. Insanity takes over. Interesting. Wow. The full album just dropped too. What's the name of the album? Or is it Dear Insanity? That would kind of make sense. So the album is called Dear Insanity. I have to assume someone like that with a story to tell that's trying to articulate something very specific that has lore as deep as this and different layers and is very meta, that album is going to be very worthy of an analysis. You know what I mean? Like we've studied other albums where we were able to see from A to Z the trajectory of that album and how it was put together and why it was put together in a very specific fashion. Not all artists do that, which is a bummer, but I get it. I think that's definitely worth our time at some point. Dear Insanity. Wow. His first album was called Mood Swings in This Order. Damn, Joyce, if that wasn't the most appropriate comment for that moment. Damn, Mood Swings in This Order. Wow. I really kind of love this. I'll tell you what, the last couple of videos that I've seen from DPR Ian, and I think DPR Live was in one of them. I think he rapped, and it was pretty awesome. No. Yes. I don't know. I don't need you here for any of this. Blah. I've been super impressed, and it's been climbing up on the ladder for me. No blueberries. That's right. Here's a nice little touch that I'm going to do a little bit of interpretation on, but this is what I gathered. This last scene. We get two things pulled out of this chest. The first thing is the hourglass, represents time. Okay? Can't control that. What could be, and this it goes by, I'm going to assume this is Ian. Okay, this, and I'll say like voodoo doll, because I don't have a better term for that. Looks at Ian Looks back. Okay, that's him. Can I control him? Nope. Gone. Time? Nope. Him? Nope. Can't do it. Thoughts? I think that's worthy of a Reese's peanut butter cup. The doll is Mido? Really? You telling me this doll is the big scary guy? It was a gift from a fan? Rude. Man, that's good. Wow, interesting. In the Mido movie, he is seen in red as well as black. Huh. Oh, I tell you what, we got some learning to do. Damn, Ian gonna keep us on our toes. What? Based. I'm bussing. Nailed it. Wow, that was quite a handful, wasn't it? Jeez.